What's going on, Bills Mafia? Another episode of Julian J Mafia. We got Pedro Pizzi in the building. And
What's going on?
what the fuck happened on there, man? On over there on Sunday night or Sunday? Because that wasn't the Buffalo Bills I'm used to.
That shit reminded me of the old Bills.
Yeah,
That
back
was,
in the day, that was an embarrassing game, man. That kind
and
of
it
lost
wasn't
the
even
word.
that we lost, man. It's just the lack of fight. Like there was no fight. It's
Every
like they took
Go ahead.
Taylor scored that first touchdown, and it's just like the defense was like, well, we just not gonna stop them today. So
Yeah, man. I'm kind of already turned. I kind of already moved on from the game already. I'm already on Thanksgiving, but we still got to get this episode popping, man. So we gonna have our little rants. We're gonna be going off here and there, right here, but we're gonna start off a little slow, real quick, because I don't know, man. Fucking Josh Allen. I'm tired of blaming everything else. Josh Allen. I don't know what the fuck is going on. He revert back to
I
fucking his old days.
nah.
He's inaccurate. I know it wasn't solely on him. But dude, it's like those plays that we need you to come through clutch. You give up the ball, you're too antsy in the pocket, and you're throwing dumb passes, or I don't know. It's
I
just
don't blame
a
Josh at
lot of.
all for
I
Sunday,
do. I
to be
mean,
honest.
everything is every single body is everybody's. The coaching is terrible, even from Brandon Bean from not making any move, from fucking being too stubborn, we're trusting in his people, and the continuity is not working, bro. We should have brought new people in here. Where the fuck is Forrest Lamp? Like, we should at least kept him something, like sticking with the same old people, trusting in Cody Ford, like Ike Bacher, Ryan Bates, and like even like it's not gonna cut out. Y'all should have known, like y'all neglected the most important part of football, and that's the line. We learned this. I've been saying this week by week, man. We learned this in Little League football. You can't do nothing. It don't matter the best player you got. He can't do nothing if the line, if you're letting people walk right through your line. And I know the line, it wasn't the line's fault today. It's just everything is fucking crumbling, bro. Everything's crumbling. Like
Okay.
terrible calling, terrible execution, like you said, the lack of effort. There's no drive. Like these guys they get tickled and they falling down. Zach Moss is fucking running into his own lineman. Like this shit don't make no sense, man. But let me calm down a little bit and let you go ahead.
Okay. Well, I agree with some of what you said. I'm not gonna blame Josh because it doesn't. The offensive line ain't holding up. Which where I agree with you. Like I don't understand how Bean doesn't make a move at the deadline for an offensive lineman when you already know Cody Ford can't play. So if somebody gets hurt or the COVID like we're dealing with now, you got to play Cody Ford, and that's what happens.
And we're relying on
Secondly,
a rookie. I'm sorry, but we're relying on a rookie to make everything better. Like,
yeah.
ah,
Secondly, you you don't got a running game because Zach Moss, like you said, runs into his own thing. I thought Singletary when he got his carries and his touches, I
yeah,
thought he did all right.
but he
Um,
dances too much, and
you
we don't
you
have the
need to
line.
play Matt Breida even more, like and this just happened today. The Texas cut Philip Lindsay. Go get him.
I
Go
don't think
get
he's gonna
him.
pass waivers, but yes, I'm definitely with that. Definitely go
Go
get
put the
him.
waiver claim on him. Who cares? His contract was like 3 million at the
Yeah.
start of the season for 1 year. So prorate that. The Bills are on the hook for maybe 1 million for the rest of the year. Like, go get him. Go get him. Thirdly,
Something, man.
man, I gotta tell you, man, I gotta get on these coaches, man. I think we're giving too much. We McDermott has been great since he's been here, and I feel like we've given him too much of a leash,
Yeah.
where he just knows he can fuck up and he ain't got to worry about no repercussions, which is crazy. And Leslie Frazier too. I don't understand how after the first series or two, we can't stop Jonathan Taylor. We can't. It was made evident easy early. So what I don't for the life of me don't understand is how do you still play nickel
No,
the
yeah, I was just
entire
about to
game?
say that, but I didn't want to interrupt.
How do you play nickel defense the entire game? And I don't care that Edmonds wasn't there. Play Terrell Dotson. Play Saran Neal at the third linebacker spot. Who cares? You load that damn box up and you force Carson Wentz to beat you. We got the best set. We like to say we got the best secondary in the league, right? So you mean to
Mhm.
tell me you can't put Trey White? You can't have Trey White shadow fucking Michael Pittman or whoever you want to say their best wide receiver is. Have Trey White shadow him and then have the safety creep down in the box and let Hyde or Poyer single safety high. Like, are you
That's what
that
I was
worried
saying. At
about?
least drop down Poyer because I understand why they do it, but I still don't agree with it because they believe that Teron Johnson is the better player out of Terrell Dodson and whoever else could step up. I kind of agree with that, but like you said, you need bigger bodies. Stack the box.
No,
Don't
because you know
fucking
what?
F.A. Obata as a linebacker and throw somebody else on the line. You need to beef it up. Even throw 5 down linemen if you have to, because after a while, Jonathan Taylor's cutting you up. Go ahead, because I
You
got some
know
other
what
shit.
though? You know what though? Like I said, we gonna bring. You gotta game plan for your matchup. The thing is, right now, the Bills struggle with teams that can run the football because we right now are a finesse team. We're not a physical team, and that's the problem right now. Teams are coming in, or we're going there. Jacksonville out physical us when we lost to them.
Mhm.
Jacksonville out physical us. Tennessee out physical us. We beat Kansas City because Kansas City's not a physical team.
At that time, they was also through a slump.
It's not even that. No, that was just starting, but it don't matter. It don't matter. We match up with that. We built our team to play Kansas City. Now, Kansas City is the least of our worries right now. You can't go and get out physical on the offense and defensive line and expect to win. And I'm sorry, yeah, Josh was inaccurate Sunday. I'll give you that. But when he probably had in the back of his head that he knew he wasn't gonna get no protection because
Listen,
Cody Ford is trash.
is as everything crumbles down when you don't. Well, shout out to Cobra Man. Appreciate you jumping in. You too, Ron man. He agrees with you. Why play nickel throughout the whole entire game? I mean, they believe that Teron Johnson is their better third player from linebacker with Tremaine. If Tremaine Emmons played, then do Tremaine, Klein, Milano, but we didn't. So whatever. I still don't
Yeah,
agree
but
with it. Stack the box, do a 5-2 if needed, something, and then do single high
man,
safety
you
because
could
you
play
know
a
Wentz don't
bear.
got an
You could play
arm.
a 4-4. You could have played a 4-4 bear. Like you can't play a nickel. You can't play nickel all game against a team that wants to pound the ball. You just can't. Especially when we're undermanned at the defensive line, anyways, with Star being down.
Hold on, let
And
me
Justin Zimmer, too. And Justin
Zimmer
Zimmer,
too,
too.
because Zimmer
We
fucking
forget about
hustles.
him.
He hustles.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. I missed him as soon as he was out
Boy,
for the
was I
season. I was
wrong.
hurt. I was
Was
hurt.
I
And
wrong about Harrison Phillips? Oh,
bro,
my
and I'm glad
God.
he brought him up because I've
Oh,
been
my
saying it
God.
all season last year, and everybody like, oh, he just got off a double ACL tear. Give
That
him
boy's hot
time. Give him
garbage.
time, bro.
Hot
Look at this
garbage.
fucking video. He gets tossed. He gets absolutely tossed.
Yo, one
Everybody,
of those
watch
guys,
this
one of
video.
those,
Hold on.
one. All right, go ahead.
Like gets tossed.
Yo, I didn't even see
Get
that.
the
That's
fuck out
crazy.
the way one more time. Like, get the fuck
Damn.
out of here so my running back can move up. And when I rewatched this game a bunch of times because I wasn't able to watch it Sunday. I listened to on WGR. And I mean, I'm so deep into it. I mean, you know me, I know my football. I can actually visualize every single play. And that interception Josh Allen threw, I'm like, oh, Josh Allen about to cook it. And I started to pick. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And I already imagined he was probably too antsy in the pocket. He stared somebody down and he threw it anyways. And that's exactly what happened. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Watch this video because Gabriel Davis gets held on this play. Like
That's
it's
pass
tight.
interference all
It
day.
is close, but they don't even. And the refs are abysmal because even on the radio, listen to them. They just wanted to skip it. No, it was the second interception where it bounced off the ground and they didn't call it, or it got turned over. They didn't even want to review it. They said, "Oh, interception, go another way. Let's hurry up and let the coach get the snap off." And upstairs had to call them back down. Like, no, review it because you got to review turnovers anyways. And it's incomplete. It's incomplete, but that
And,
go ahead.
no, go ahead. No, I was
I was
gonna
just
say,
gonna say
man.
he was staring them down bad, but he was Josh Allen was staring them down. He was too antsy in the pocket. He was staring them down, and he threw it anyways. And the safety read him and just bit at the at the right moment.
I was just gonna say, man. Yeah. And then the biggest play for me in the game was McKenzie. How do you fumble the ball like that?
Did I get that
Nobody
video
touches
too? No, I
you.
didn't.
Like nobody touches
Bro,
you. You just fall. Like that was the biggest play. Because listen, we're only down
that right
17.
there.
We're down 17-7, right? At that point, right there, right? It ain't looking good. But if we get the ball and we get points, we're right back in the game.
And that's
Because
my
we
Ray
had
Straight
got
moment
the
of the
ball at
game.
halftime.
Ray
Like
Straight
if
moment of the game.
oh my god, man, I couldn't believe it. And then like after we came out in the second half and went 3-and-out, I already knew it was a wrap. Like I already
Yeah,
knew. And
but
like, how do you not get? Hold on, let me. I
go
gotta
ahead,
say
go.
this
My
too.
bad, my bad. Yeah,
How
my
do
bad.
you not get your best wide receiver involved when you pretty much forced him the ball like the week
Four,
before? He got 2 touchdowns, but he
four
only
for
got 4
24
catches for
yards.
20. Yeah,
Four,
like
what the fuck is that?
he had 6 targets, bro. Like 6 targets. I don't care. There's nobody on the Indianapolis Colts defense that can check Stephon Diggs. What the game plan should have been was Stephon Diggs. They should have been force feeding Stephon Diggs. Force feed him.
Yes.
Force
And if you,
Indianapolis to double team him.
I was listening to his press concert today, and he was I mean, he said it professionally, but if you was really listening to him, he was pretty much saying, "Yeah, force feed me." And then the questions gets like, "Oh, with your targets last year, do you feel some type of way?" Like, no, I'm a team player, but when my team is losing, yeah, I want to be the person to get them out. Yeah, I want the ball all the time because I believe in my skills and my craft where I know I could get open. But I'm a team player, so I know we got great players all around. But like he kept switching it. Like he'll say a humble statement and answer the question, but then say, but pretty much force feed me because we losing. I could get us out, but you gotta. But I mean, I don't know, man. We can't. It's everywhere. When I'm rewatching this play, because like I said, I listened to the game. Monday I rewatched the game, and then for the past 2 days, I've been just watching highlights. And then before the show, I watched the whole 15-minute highlight reel of the whole game. And I'm like, yo, these routes are so like fucking
Yeah.
high school, bro. These route runs, they just like go straight and then find a zone to open, and then that's it. And then these plays are not being developed to get our players open. It's just like I could make better plays on the fucking back of a football, like. And then I'm sorry, but with terrible line play, Josh Allen, he's not playing the best of his abilities. And then with our receivers dropping the ball too. Everything and then undisciplined with every single fucking penalty. And I'm getting sick and tired of every time we get towards the red zone, we're having a good drive and we're pushing it down the field. Good plays, we cooking. And up, holding, up, offsides, one penalty. Okay, let's back it up 5, 10 yards. Second and 15, second and 20. Up, another holding or another. We get a big play and another holding. Back it up, 30 fucking 30. And then either if Josh Allen don't turn it over, do something stupid, trying to get his team out of the because Josh Allen the ball, he's gonna try to make that play. And sometimes he can't always make that play. So he fucks up when he got everybody crashing down on him trying to do 20 different stiff arms and jukes and bikes and all this, trying to toss it up. It's just not working. It's not coming down, man. And then
Nah,
we get knocked ourselves out of field goal range. And then I don't know what the fuck happened to Bassamatic because he's not, he was,
no, nah. The
yeah,
weather was
okay.
bad Sunday.
He's been nice for
That
a while,
wind
so
was
I can't blame
that
Bass.
wind was
Okay.
howling, bro. McDermott put him in a bad spot too. Like you got to go for it. We're down by a lot. Like you got to go. We got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I got to say this, man. Like, listen, we know we all a big Josh Allen fans, but I need to say this to him, man. Bro, I'm sick of you coming out in a press conference. Oh, this is not who we are. Well, listen, bro, you signed for $256 million. I don't want to hear no more excuses. Fucking ball, bro. Like
Yeah.
stop talking about we ain't. No, you ain't been who you supposed to be for the last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had good numbers against the Jets, but it's the Jets.
We got good numbers against all the crap teams. We're 5-1 against teams that has a losing record. 5-1. Jaguars is the only losing record team that beat us. We're 1-3 against winning record teams, and we only beat the Chiefs, and that's during the slump. And they're playing good right now. I guarantee if we playing right now, we're gonna lose. Like it's
Yeah, the
fucking.
price.
We got nothing going on for us right now. What is our identity? Because we can only go through Josh Allen. Once you stop Josh Allen, we can't do shit
Well,
else.
everything's on Josh Allen, bro. Like, and that's not on him. That's on the coaches. That's on Dable. That's on McDermott. That everything's on this kid's shoulders. So I kind of
Yeah,
want to give him a little bit of slack. But at some point, man, listen, Bills fans don't want to hear no excuses, bro. We don't want to hear no excuses. But I do want to say on a bright note for Sunday, I met Fred Jackson on Sunday.
oh wow, good for you, man.
Dude
That's what's
was
up.
mad cool.
That's what's up.
And he came in. I work outside. I work in the lots before the game.
Oh, that's the
He
high of the
parked in my
game.
he parked in my lot, and
Word.
he rolled the window down. And I realized I'm like, oh shit, what up, Freddie? And he was like, what's going on? I'm like, hold on a second, man. Why you parking in here? Why you ain't parking in the players lot?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? This man tells me, oh man, them boys don't show me no love. I was like, what you
Wow.
mean? I was like, you mean the Bills don't show you no love? He's like, man, they don't show me no love. So I was
Wow,
like,
that's
that's
crazy.
kind of fucked up, man, because Fred's a
Yeah.
Bills legend, bro.
Hell
He should be able
yeah.
to park wherever the fuck he
Where the
wants.
fuck you want? Right
So
next
that's
to
what I
Josh.
told him. I said, yo, Fred, man, you Fred Jackson,
That's
park
crazy.
wherever the
Hell
hell
yeah.
you want, bro. I told him, and then I told everybody else, leave him alone. That's
Yeah. And
like
you be on that
I
line.
told,
You be running that line. Cause we talk, nah,
yeah,
he good.
yeah,
He good.
yeah. I told Fred, I was like, yo, Fred, park wherever the fuck you want, bro.
Man,
And
that's
he smiled, he laughed and shit,
what's up.
and he was like, man, I appreciate you. Fred's pretty cool, man. He
That's what's
don't
up.
look that big in real life though,
He
man.
not,
Considering he was
yeah.
a running back, like
Right.
I don't know how he took all them hits, bro. Like that's.
Conditioning.
But that was the bright spot of the day for me because
That's
everything
the
else
high of
kind
the
of went
game, man.
bad.
There's a lot of lows, but
Yeah,
that's the high of the game, man. So, man,
and,
that's what's up, man.
and I'm gonna say the low of the game for me is Isaiah McKenzie's fumble. That pretty much summed
I've
up
been
the
saying,
whole day.
okay, I've been saying this for the past couple. I forgot what episode it was, but I said it. He had one more fuck up before I'm calling in Stevenson, and
Did you see
boom,
that?
he's practicing this week.
Yep.
He's
And
practicing this week.
McDermott did not rule him out to play on
Nope.
Thursday either.
So man, I'm ready. I don't want to get rid of McKenzie. So I still fuck with Lil Dirty. But yo, when I watch that fumble, your hand is too small for that big ass football. That shit just squirted out. It landed on your chest and just popped out. I don't know. I didn't know the ground could cause a fumble, but it sure did.
Yeah, I thought that was the rule. Like I was telling him,
I
like
thought
we
they
was
were
at.
down.
I didn't. I always thought the ground can't cause a fumble. That's
Yeah,
always been the rule. I would
I thought
love to know when they change that.
I don't know. Like if you drop it before you go down, that's a fumble. Not if you go down and drop it. But no, that's some bullshit because they did that shit to us last year when fucking during the kickoff and the dude threw it. He did fair catch it. He caught the kickoff, and then just threw
Yeah,
it
and then we
away. And we
recovered
picked
it.
it up and we got a touchdown. But no, they said,
Yeah,
"Oh, the player declared himself down." Get the fuck out of here, man. These refs was really on our ass. They once they heard that we're Super Bowl favorites, like we're doing everything in their power to make sure the Bills are not doing anything good. And it's like throughout the past couple years, yeah, we might have 1 or 2 or 3 games that the refs just kill us. No, this is every fucking Sunday or every game the Bills play. The refs are fucking being ridiculous, dude. Calling ghost plays or not calling pass interferences or
listen, man,
it's
we
ridiculous.
can't get off the field too because every time we make a third down stop, it's a flag
Yeah.
somewhere.
We finally
Like
make
I
it
gotta
to
get
three. Yeah, go ahead.
no the one where Mario Addison where he took out Carson Wentz's leg.
I didn't get
Like
I didn't get enough film, but a lot of
he,
people say he got pushed into him.
yeah, but like, come on, man, Carson Wentz like was literally like you got to know, you got to
I
be a little
rewinded
better
it
on
so
that.
many times. It didn't give me a good angle, but it looked like you could at least roll. Even if you got pushed from behind into his legs, you could have rolled or something. You went into his legs, so I don't know, man. I don't know. That would have been you would have had somebody to really focus the camera on you to see if that offensive lineman really pushed you into him. And then with AJ Klein, that was not a pass interference or whatever the fuck they call it. It was not, man. That
And then
that
I'm
was a bang bang play. Everybody jumped up. The ball went past not like the pass interference when Gabe Davis got held. Nowhere near, but
I'm gonna say this too to Mother Nature. Can we please get a fucking good, decent weather for a home game this year? Because it
Yeah.
seems like every one of our home games we dealing with some rain or
I
some
thought you said get
wind
a
or
dome, and that doesn't really solve the problem because as soon as we hit the weather, because where everybody was saying get a dome, get a dome, get a dome, that doesn't solve our problems because yeah, we're gonna be better in good conditions, but as soon as we go somewhere else, bad conditions, we don't know what the fuck to do. Like
I'm just man, I don't know, man. I feel like
Ron, I feel you. I've been saying this for years now. Last year when the Bills started blowing up and Allen was killing it, I was even saying then I don't like Brian Dable. I don't want him as my coordinator. He's good for now, but we need somebody else. And once he was looking for a job, I'm like, good. I can't wait till we get something new. Josh Allen needs a new trick up his sleeve, and this is the reason for our downfall now. Like, agree me. I didn't really read the whole. What did he say about Steph Curry? Whatever. Um,
about Mark Jackson. Yeah, because Mark Jackson built the Warriors and then he got fired and then Steve Kerr took over and they won the
yeah,
championship.
yeah. But the thing is with Brian Dable is that I
Okay,
feel
so you
like
fire Brian Dable. Who you
that's
getting?
the thing.
Who?
We're already been past that. Like,
Like
we're gonna have to ride out
you
with him
gonna
now.
fire Brian Dable? That's
I didn't
fine.
say fire.
You
I
could.
didn't say fire.
No,
I didn't,
I'm just saying. I'm.
okay.
Ron said thinks we need a new
We
offensive coordinator.
do.
I'm.
We do. But
Listen.
I feel yeah.
I'm not saying he's wrong, but like you got to tell me who you replacing him with.
I don't know. But the thing is, from last year, I'm mad that he didn't get hired because I'm like, okay, we're back to the same old thing, and that's the reason why I feel like the Bills are having a down year, and I feel like the Bills are figured out because we had this continuity going to last you for so long. Like you've been doing the same. Feel like we've been doing running the same offense for the past 3 4 years. Everybody know how to play the Bills now. Now it's up to Brian Dable and Frazier and McDermott to change up the scheme and roll something different. But you're not. You're not being creative at all. Like any, I mean, you're kind of doing it a little bit now, but I mean, you get punched in the face and you don't know what to do. Like, and that's the biggest thing. Like, y'all give up on the game plan. Once your game plan don't work, you don't know what to do. You get like I haven't seen no trick plays, no misdirections. You're still doing the same old thing and expect it to work, and it's not. Defense know how to play Josh Allen. Well, they know we got a shit line, so they're gonna pressure our line. And
But
then
see,
once you
here's
get
the thing: we're not doing the same thing we did last year. You know why I'm saying that? Because
yeah,
last year we
spread.
lined up
Yeah,
4 or 5 receivers. This year we barely ran those formations this year.
you're
We're
right.
running
My bad.
formations like we're a running football team. We're not. We're at our best when we're spread out, 4 or 5 wide, go no huddle, stop like we don't
Y'all
like
don't get
Josh
enough
is at
time
his
if we do spread though.
yes we do. 3 step drops, get
Yeah,
the ball out quick. You don't
yeah,
have to push it down the field all the
yeah.
time in that thing. You have great inside wide receiver. You have the best slot receiver in the game in Cole Beasley. Manuel Sanders is a good on the inside. You got a big man like Gabe Davis, and Steph Diggs could cook anybody. Like you don't have to push it down the field all the time. We need a quick, like you spread them out, quick passing game. Josh
Like in
two
Mike
steps, get the
Tomlin
ball out.
offense. Like pretty much what the Patriots are doing with Mac Jones right now. That's Mac
No,
Jones
we
don't
can't
push
do
the
that.
field down 20 yards or
Yeah,
20
but the
yards the field.
Patriots can pound the rock on you though. We can't.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. And this is why I'm saying, like, okay, we can't run the ball. So let's use the short passing game as part of the running game.
But we didn't run
You
it
know what I'm
last year
saying?
when we was mad successful. What's so
I
different now?
understand.
Yeah.
I understand that. But when you spread out, when you spread the
On
out,
the field.
they forces the defense to take players out of the middle of the field.
Right.
And then you get a lot of one-on-ones with the offensive line because they're in a nickel or they're in a dime, and you only got one linebacker in the middle.
And
You
while
know
your
what
good
I'm
players,
saying?
they're
Like,
gonna cook out the man on them
and
on one on ones.
if we're fucking slinging it around, that handoff to Singletary is gonna go for 8 9 yards because they
Yeah.
ain't expecting it. And that's how we. It may look like we ran the ball decent last year, but it's only because the way the passing game was. So if you can't run the ball, you have to use some more screens. That's what you got Breida for. Screens. Even
Yeah.
a screen, even a quick screen of Sanders, a wide receiver screen. Get creative with it.
Why
Tight
not?
end
Yeah,
screen.
utilize that John Brown offense where we had John Brown. I
Or
feel like
you
they
put
threw out
Dawson Knox
so
in a
much.
tight end screen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we
Like,
did that. We
listen,
did it on the game. It was mass successful. We got
um,
like 15 yards. When
I
we
heard
did
it
when
this morning. Yeah, I heard it this morning. Can't remember which game it was or who ran it, but they were talking about it on GR. Apparently, a team, I think it was Cincinnati, Joe Mixon. They ran a flea flicker, but it,
hey, flea
but
flicker, I
it,
want to see that. I heard about it. Yeah,
yeah, he faked the pitch back and then took off for 15 yards, bro.
yeah.
Like shit like that. You know what McDermott could have did is that field goal when they tried to go to field goal at the end of the half. Why not fake it right there? Why not fake it and put a jolt of energy into your fucking team that's literally just zombie walking around the whole game. Like there was
Look at
no.
Jonathan. We got no identity, yo. Appreciate you joining in, Jonathan. Let me know if you wanna. I know you got a lot to say too, so yo, let me know if you need me to send you a invite, man.
I'm just
But
saying, man. Like there, we were sleepwalking on Sunday, and I'm just saying, man. I last year too. We had Lee Smith is one of the best blocking tight ends in the league, and we had him last year. I'm not saying it was that much of a big difference, but that's a difference when your offensive line can't block. You know what I mean? Like Cody Ford should never touch the damn field in the NFL for
yo,
anybody. Anybody. That dude is so
as soon
trash.
as you touch the field, is always a penalty. He's the one when we started driving it. He was the one that started it off. Oh, offsides. And the thing is, on that offsides, I've seen it like 2, 3 times. You or false start. You false start, and then the play starts going, and you overshoot yourself beyond the person you block. So now you got to backtrack, and you still get beat. So yeah, you need to get the fuck off an NFL field. I don't even know if you can play in the XFL, CFL, dude. Just go,
I don't know. He might be a star in the XFL.
yeah, something. Cause I don't know, man. This he does not. I'd rather deal with Ryan Bates and Ike Bacher on this shit. Like keep Daryl Williams in the inside as guard, put Ryan Bates on the outside, and then Bacher or vice versa. I don't fucking know, but don't have Ford on this fucking offensive line because you got to get Josh Allen hurt.
Oh, and it's looking like we're gonna get Tremaine Edmonds back for this game. Hopefully,
Yeah, yeah, he's been
he
full
practiced
practice.
today. We haven't heard about Spencer Brown or no. He sounds too
Um,
emotional.
all right, his vaccination status has not been released. So with us not knowing if he's vaccinated or not,
We won't
if
know till
he's
tomorrow. We
yeah,
won't know till tomorrow.
if he's unvaccinated, he is not
He
playing this
can't
game.
play.
He's not playing. There's not the time frame because he was inducted or whatever like like that morning of our last game of the
Yeah,
Jets. If I'm
yeah.
not
That's
mistaken.
Star. That's Star. That was Star.
That was Star. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing
Spencer
with Star.
Brown.
Same thing.
Spencer
Same
Brown.
situation with Star.
Well,
If you're not
Star can come
vaccinated,
back tomorrow.
can he? Okay,
Even
cool.
if he's not unvaccinated.
Okay, cool.
It's 10
That's
days. It's 10 days, and you got to have. So tomorrow's the 10th day. So if he's feeling better and he
yeah.
tests negative, he could play. He can come
Okay.
back tomorrow.
And that
So
same thing for Spencer Brown if he's vaccinated. If he's
yeah, but
vaccinated
I
and can
don't know if he's
prove
vaccinated.
2 positive tests within 24 hours, he's good to go. But that's if his health is up for it. I don't fucking know, man. We probably just need to just keep a solid extra um Sweeney on there as a sole extra extended lineman. Something. We can't do nothing. We can't pick nobody from the outside. We solely got who we got in our fucking group, in our team, between practice squad and everywhere else. So let's just move shit around. I've kind of been thinking bench Moss and Singletary and start fucking Breda and Antonio Williams. Let's see if that fucking works.
I
We
don't know if
don't
I'm ready.
know.
I'm
I
not
don't
ready to bench
care.
Singletary. I'm not ready to bench Singletary.
He dances too
Moss,
much for me. He
Moss,
dances too
I'm
much
ready
for
to
me.
bench. But Singletary's been productive when he's been given a chance, man. Moss has been garbage, hot garbage the
Yeah.
last 3 games. Like Breida, they need to use him more. He's got the speed, man.
My man Ron said he is vaccinated. He's just sick. So I mean, if that's the case, man, that's real good. Hopefully, we can get him back, man, because we need him.
Yeah, we need him bad. And ain't that about a bitch that we're relying on a fucking what is he, third round? Our
Rookie, third
third
round.
round? rookie that he's
But who was our
that
lineup
important.
last year? We was not this bad. We was bad. We wasn't even this bad
Yeah, but last year we had Quentin
Winter, Brian
Spain.
Winters. No, he didn't even. We got rid of him like week 4, so we did,
Yeah,
and
but
he wasn't even playing. We
we
had
had
Brian
Spencer
Winters.
Long. We had Spencer
No,
Long last
not
year.
last
Yeah, we
year.
did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
We did
Yes, we
not have
did.
Spencer Long last year. No, we did not.
I promise you, we
All right,
did.
bro. All right, we could play. We could throw some
I
bread
mean,
on
you
that.
might be right. I don't know,
I know for a
but
fact
we
he was
had
not
we
on the team last year.
Spencer Long. I think he was, man. I think he
All
was.
right, all right. We
Yeah,
could
I
figure
might
that
be
out
wrong though.
afterward. But we could.
I might be wrong.
All
I
right.
might be wrong. But
Next time we get up, we're gonna have to chug a couple shots. Whoever was wrong,
yeah,
right or
yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Some of that mafia
Mafia
sauce.
sauce, yo. I'm gonna get some for Thanksgiving, man. So
Yo,
we
listen,
gotta
we
get
out
that
here for Thanksgiving, bro.
apple orchard because
The
that mixture
apple
was good.
orchard.
That
Drink
mixture
some
was
more of Tiffany's beer.
good.
Yeah, she gonna
Hell
buy the
yeah,
beer and we gonna drink it.
hell yeah.
But yeah, man. But like I said, man, I pretty much got everything I needed to say off my chest about Sunday. And like you said at the beginning, man, I'm kind of over it and trying
Yeah,
to look forward to Thursday because Thursday's like coming like real quick.
yeah. I kind of still got a lot
So
more to say about this game, but I mean, what's the point? We're just kind of
nah,
complaining. There's not much
listen,
to
all it's
say.
gonna do is make me more mad.
Yeah.
And that's
But the
and
thing is,
I'm
at this point, after watching, we're past week 11, and after watching 11 weeks of Buffalo Bills football, what do you see as our future right now in the season?
I mean high. If we're
I
clicking, bro, we can win the Super Bowl. If we're clicking, we're still one of the best teams in the league when we're playing good football.
yeah,
So for me, it's either the highest is you win the Super Bowl, the lowest is you're out in the first round.
that Super Bowl bust really shrunk to well with me. I'm saying I hope that we can at least win the division. We cannot. We already let the Patriots fucking take ahead of us. We cannot let the Patriots take this shit back. We cannot let that is unacceptable. I will give
Man,
up the
we
rest of the
still got
season
two more
before
games against them.
I will give up the playoffs and all that shit. We can't lose. We can't lose the division. We have to be divisional champs this year at least. I can. We can. I can't. I can't. I can't stomach that. The Patriots. We got 1 year. We got 1 year, and the Patriots are back. They got McCorkle, and they're good. Like no, I would not believe
Are
that.
they good?
I would
Are
not
they
believe
good
that.
or are they beating up on bad
But
teams?
they have. We are the same way. We're the Buffalo Bills are the same way. But the thing is, they beat good teams. Like they beat
Yeah, but
Chargers.
we've already been proven to be good though. Like
Not this year.
we
Not this year.
I mean, we beat a pretty good
What good? What
Kansas
they
City
was not
team.
good at the time because I will disagree.
They were
They were not.
good,
They
bro.
were going
They're
through a
still
slump at
Kansas
that
City.
time.
They're
No,
still
Patrick
Kansas City.
Mahomes was throwing an
We were not
interception
saying
every.
that Sunday when
Of
we were
course
all
not.
nervous about that game.
Of course
So I
not.
don't want to hear that. If Kansas City wasn't that
They
good,
were
we
not
wouldn't have
that
been
good.
nervous.
We, man, Kansas City was not that good during the time. Patrick
And
Mahomes was
listen,
throwing
we lost to
interception every
Tennessee.
game.
We lost to Tennessee, but
We was a
that
slip.
we dominated them in every aspect of the game except for they ran the ball on us. And if dude, 9 times out of 10, Josh Allen gets that
Yeah,
half a
yeah,
yard. Like
that's just a slip. I don't really. I'll be forgetting that,
man,
that Tennessee game is a loss because yeah, it was a slip away.
it ain't like
But yeah,
Tennessee beat us. Like we beat ourselves that night.
they're a good team too. And it's like, yeah, I mean, everybody's saying making it seem like these Colts are bums. They're a good team too.
Nah, the Colts are not bums.
I mean, Carson Wentz only had 100 yards. He only, oh man, like we could have played quarterback for the Colts, and they still would have won. Like Wentz didn't do
Well, they
nothing.
didn't need. He
It was
didn't
all
need to
Jonathan
throw.
Taylor.
He didn't need to throw because Jonathan Taylor. Every time they hit, yo, bro. At halftime, Frank Wright said
Yeah,
that they were just going to run the ball on first and
first
second
and
down
second,
every drive,
and they
and
succeeded. And the difference, I was when I
they
heard that, and
bullied us.
when I started rewatching the film, it was like this line is pushing our line back at least 2 yards and open up gaps where Taylor really had, okay, I could go through the A, B, C, which one? Okay, let me go through this one. And I'm gonna at least get 2, 3 yards, but I'm Jonathan Taylor, so I'm gonna get another 10. Like that's really how it went down. And when you look at the Bills run, we're getting clogged in, pushed back, and you got Zach Moss bumping in to his own lineman, and you got, I mean, Singletary, he sometimes finds a hole and he rips it up. But his vision is terrible too because I watched the off tackle with John Fina. Check it out. That shit. I mean, the film study. I mean, you got John Fina breaking down film study. What can be better than that? But
Yeah,
he's breaking it down and he's like pausing. He's like, "Yo, if you look at this play is a weak zone, a weak outside zone run. That means you're running to the outside of the weak side of the formation. So you pretty much got to fucking run your ass to the outside and beat that edge because you might have somebody come around with a blocker or not. But when the play develops, everybody get bunched in, and if Singletary wants to get into the mess of it, it's not rely on his speed to punch it to the outside. I mean, sometimes it don't help because then you got the linebackers spilling over, and then you got that getting stuff to the line of scrimmage when the other side of the ball, coastline, are getting to the secondary. Like they're
yeah,
blocking Milano, damn near even Poyer Hyde. That's why he's getting 18-yard runs, 24-yard runs, 30-yard run. Like it is ridiculous the way we got our defense got bullied yesterday. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm not a fucking defensive coordinator. I don't know what to do, and they just need to do something about it.
I don't know either, man. I'm not a defensive coordinator either. My specialty is offense.
Yeah,
So
man.
I mean,
I'm just man. It's like y'all need to formulate something to be better because when you got linemen blocking, like all I heard yesterday was like, oh, another 10-yard gain, Vernon Butler on the tackle. How was
mm,
Vernon Butler make a tackle 10 yards down the field? That's because his ass getting pushed back. And he just turns around, oh, you're right there, let me tackle you. Like it's I don't know. We need to be better, man. Like Josh and I said, this is not but who are you this year? We already know who the Buffalo Bills were last year in 2020. They were fucking at MVP favorite. They
we're
all this
missing that speed, man. We don't have nobody that could take the top off the defense, which we had last year with John Brown. Like we miss him.
but John
Like
Brown was I mean John Brown didn't do nothing last year. He barely I mean we had Gabe Davis.
I
John Brown was
mean,
barely on the field.
I know, but in the games that he was on the field, like even if he didn't catch the ball, like just having that
Sanders still
decoy out there.
Sanders is still an upgrade. He's way better than John Brown was last year. And I don't know, man. Maybe it's the formations we're running. Maybe it's the play
Maybe Gabe
calling.
Davis
And
needs to get more plays.
yeah, yeah. I'm thinking throwing Jake Coomer out there just to get something different rolling. But
Nah, if we're gonna bring in another receiver, I'd rather it be Stevenson. Kumaro ain't beating nobody off the line. Like
yeah, I don't know.
well, the only person that could get open by themselves right now on our team is Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
So at this
What's going on
point,
with Cole Beasley? Like, how is he just getting shut out
he's dealing with a rib injury,
for
man.
all
He's playing
season?
through.
Has been like this.
Nah, he's our lead. He was our leading receiver for a
He
while.
was, yeah. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
just
the last couple games he's dealing with them ribs, man.
yeah,
And you
yeah,
play.
yeah.
It's,
As soon as
it's,
you take that deep breath and you start huffing and puffing, it actually get that sharp pain. It's not fun, man.
it's not fun, bro. And then he's the one catching the ball over the middle, so he's taking these hits
Most
every
hits,
time.
yeah,
Like, I mean, I'll give him credit for playing through it.
right.
Like, it's got to be hard. Like you say, you take that deep breath, man.
I'm feeling that shit.
But like you was saying, man, we just got to get better. I'm ready. Like, I don't know. I mean, if you got anything else you want to say about this
Well,
game, man,
shit.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
we pretty much wrapped up with the Colts, man. Let's just dive into the Saints because we're not sure if we're gonna be able to get a show. We're gonna try to get the show popping on Thanksgiving, but everybody's gonna be probably gonna be too busy eating with our family, so we might not, may or may not. But let's just run through the Saints real quick because the Saints they're pretty beat up right now. They're Alvin
I
Kamara
mean,
might not play. They're having problems at the quarterback position.
they're really
Um,
beat up right now.
yeah, their right guard is out for the season, and then the backup right guard is hurt too.
Their
So
tight end just went down for the year, I think for the rest of the year too.
yeah, so
This is a game really like
this is desperation. We
we
need to win
should go in there and win.
now.
We should be the better
We
team.
have to, and this is on national fucking TV. If the Bills lay another fucking egg on Thursday on Thanksgiving, the Bills are done. They're done. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be done for the season because at that point we lost so many. we're gonna have to rely on other teams to help us to get in the playoffs. I don't know how that shit's gonna work, but and then the media's not gonna fuck with us, so I could care less. But all that shit's gonna be done. We're frauds. We was the Super Bowl favorites, and we're frauds. We're bums. We're busts. We had one good year. It was an anomaly, aberration, however you want to call it. The Bills were not just that. Like it was just a 1 year wonder, and now the Patriots are back. No, I do not believe that's bullshit, man. And
I just want to put this out there though.
yeah,
This time last year, everybody was saying the same shit about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They were struggling just like we were, and
yeah.
everybody called them frauds. And
But they
then they
got
went and
Tom
won a Super
Brady,
Bowl.
and they
No, fuck that. We got Josh Allen.
yeah, we got Josh Allen. I
Well,
don't
you're
know,
right.
man.
They do. They got the GOAT. He's
Yeah, you
Tom
can't
Brady's a
really
bad
compare. I don't
motherfucker.
know.
I
Yeah,
hate. I
it
hate it.
hurts saying that, but I'm like,
It
it's just
hurts.
reality. Like
This dude,
Tom
44
Brady,
years old, still throwing dimes.
good for him, man. I can't. It just if you get mad at it, you just hating. Like I can't. I'm over.
Can't be mad at greatness, man.
Yeah, you can, man. Fuck him, but Shay still the goat. Fuck that goat.
That shit. As long as we go into Tampa and bust his ass, hopefully,
Yeah, man.
hopefully. But
I'm not even looking ahead because it's a rough schedule. Because after this we got Patriots. After that we got Bucks, or
that's another thing. I try to tell.
Panthers.
Yo,
Tough
last show,
defense
what I
there.
tell you? What I tell you last show when you was wanting to talk about the Patriots, I told you take one game at a time. We got the
Yep.
Colts this weekend,
Yep. I
and
mean, it was a real
let's
game.
not. Yeah, but let me try to tell you, like just like how you was trying. Everybody's talking this New England shit. Don't think the players ain't hear that shit too.
Yeah.
And they probably overlooked the Colts a little bit too, and I'm hoping they don't do the same thing to the Saints on Thursday.
I don't know,
Because
man.
if New Orleans is a tough place to play, no matter who's suiting up for the
Oh
Saints.
yeah, they
That
one of the top
Superdome's
fans,
gonna be
man. That
rocking,
Superdome,
bro.
yeah.
So we gotta
On
go in
Thanksgiving.
there. We gotta go in there and be ready to play some ball.
Yeah, the pressure gonna be on the Bills too. They're wearing all blue too, so the same thing as
Ah, damn! I was
for
hoping
the
we go color rush.
Color Rush. That would have been nice. I wonder when we probably for the. No, we can't go against the Bucks with
We'll
Color
probably
Rush
do it
because
for
they're
the
red
Panther
too.
game.
Panther because they're blue, and there's no
Yeah,
other big game because the Panthers. Well, the Panthers got announced. If nobody knew about that,
Sunday.
Panthers game is gonna be Sunday at 1 o'clock. So I
Yep.
know everybody's a little confused on when that game is gonna be released. Whether it's gonna be Saturday night. Would have wished it was gonna be Saturday night, but I mean the Bills
I
deserved
wish it
it.
was Saturday too,
They've been
man.
playing like shit. If the Bills would have been playing better, I guarantee you they would have got that Saturday night slot. But we've been playing
And
shit, so
now,
we got pushed right
that
back to
Panther
Thanksgiving.
game, yeah, that Panther game ain't guaranteed either. Now they got Cam,
They got Cam
and
right back in the same system. Their
we
defense is
Scott, yo, we
balling.
just listen, man. This is good. This could be really good or really bad. You know, it's the role we got spoiled last year.
Yeah,
It's the highs and lows. But you know what? You got to take solace in this, man. There is not one dominant team in the NFL right now. Everybody, all the good teams have lost to bad teams. Everybody's had their stinkers.
it's just the
Like,
consistency of it. We're not that consistent as other
well, we're
players
not the
on the
only
team.
team that's not being consistent, bro. Like,
Yeah,
look at Tennessee just lost to Houston. Like, come
yeah.
on,
'Cause
man.
after the
Like,
Jets, you thought that was their fall off game, and they
Tennessee
got
lost
back
to
right,
they
and then
lost
they
to the
lost.
Jets.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm
what
saying?
do
Like,
Jonathan mean by this? Pull the trigger on Dable and Allen experiment. What does that
that
mean?
means
Does that mean
we're
get rid
not
of
getting
him
rid of Allen.
at all?
So that means Dable's got to go. That's what he's trying to say. Guys, I understand we're frustrated, but relax. We
No,
still
Dable
got a
can
lot
go.
of
I'm about
football.
had it with him, but not
I'm
Josh
not
Allen
ready
going
for
nowhere.
him to go yet, man. Him and Josh got a real good relationship.
Fuck yo. The thing is, I'm sorry, but at this point, fuck the continuity, fuck the
Nah,
relationship, fuck your friend.
listen,
It's not working. That like it's like
bro.
re-signing Feliciano and not going after somebody better. Like we all love Mongo. He a dog.
Feliciano, he went out and we're
But he
like,
wasn't doing much better when he was with us. He was blowing.
he's doing better than Cody Ford.
Absolutely, but I mean the fucking
That's
like
all
here's
that
the thing.
matters. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, shit. And at least Feliciano was a dog. He's
yeah.
physical.
He
You
got
ain't got
Josh
to worry
back.
about
Yeah,
Feliciano getting beat up,
right.
getting tossed around. Like,
That,
that's what we're missing. We're missing that
Harrison
dog on the
Phillips really got
offensive
tossed.
line.
Like, get out of here, little boy. Oh man, that was
We're
embarrassing.
missing that dog, bro. We ain't got nobody that got that
All right, so
dog
who
in
do
it.
you believe we should go after in the draft? Where like who you think?
Nah, we not. Come on, man. We not talking about the
Why
draft right
not?
now
This conversation.
because we still got 7 more
Absolutely,
games to play.
we still got a lot of
8 more
season,
games
and I'm
actually.
not
Wait,
giving up on this season. I
54.
still
Yeah,
fucking I believe, but man, if you see my fucking Facebook, I'll be going there
I can't.
already. What's up?
But I
Trying to
can't. I
beat all y'all
can't.
fake ass Bills fans, and I even address y'all bitches because fuck y'all. Yeah, take your jersey off and send it to my address because I'm getting tired of y'all fake ass Bills fans. As soon as we lose a bad game, oh we're trash, we're garbage, this and that and the third. Yeah, shut your fucking mouth up and just ride with your team. We had bad games,
Listen,
but it's okay to criticize your team, but just to throw them in the trash and give up, I'm not with that,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie with you, bro. Sunday, I was so pissed. I was ready to throw him in the trash on Sunday too.
Nah, nah.
I'm saying that during the game when you watching the debacle
Yeah,
that you watching, you like they trash. But then
yeah.
you come to your senses and you realize it was
Me,
just one
when I'm just
game.
like listening to it, like I'm like, all right, I'm laughing. I'm trying to work and I'm like delivering packages. I'm like, and I'm like, get back in the van. I'm like, oh yeah, and they throw another interception or Jonathan Taylor scored. I'm just laughing like, are y'all fucking serious? Like, is this a joke? Am I listening to like a parody station? And like, is this real life? Like, and like, oh man, I'm
Yeah, it's
laughing. I'm
crazy,
like, yo,
man.
is
It's
it this
crazy.
like that same old Bills mentality? Like, this is that Billsy shit. You ever heard of getting Billsy? Like you're shooting your
Yeah,
cheddar bob.
yeah,
You're cheddar
yeah.
bobbing yourself. Y'all
Shoot
shoot
yourself
us.
in the leg with your gun, with your own
Oh,
gun.
that's exactly what the fuck happened on Sunday. Like they gave up, and I give Josh Allen the
That's a
benefit
great
of
analogy. That's a great
the doubt.
analogy.
I give Josh
You
Allen
so
the
completely right, bro. That's exactly what happened
cheddar
on
bob.
Sunday. Yeah, that's
Man,
exactly what happened on Sunday. You right. That was a good one, bro. Cause that was good. I gotta give you props for that. That was a
yeah.
good one.
I mean, I should have hopped on the radio like, yo, they cheddar bobbed themselves. Y'all, they were like, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, they probably been like, man, what's this guy talking about?
Man, he's gonna hang up and talk shit about me.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
man, fuck Sal, man. Not fuck Sal, fuck with him, but fuck him because he was
Nah,
trying to laugh at me.
nah. I fucks
Them
with
boy,
Sal. Let's fuck Chope and the
nah,
Bulldog. I
you ain't
hate
hear me
Chope and the
because
Bulldog.
I hop on the radio and I'm like, yo, I got
Oh,
two
did
things.
you?
Yeah. I asked him a question. I'm like, yo, I got two things. One, if I could get permission to shout out my podcast, and I got a question about the defense. He's like, yeah, sure. And I did my whole spiel, shouted me and you out podcast, and they just laughing in the background. I'm like, the fuck is funny? And I'm like, all right,
Oh, shit.
whatever. And then fucking yeah, he's like, yeah, we're gonna have to call our sales representative and charge you. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, and I'm going on and I'm jumped on my defensive side of it. And I'm just like, this guy, you hear him in this podcast? And then I hung up and it's talking like, yeah, why everybody just call in about your podcast. And sure, why not? And the next caller, he's like, hey, John, over here, like, you got a podcast you want to shout out? I'm like, I expect some shit like that from Shope and a Bulldog, but not my man Sal. I'm like, all right,
Yeah. He's
shit, y'all
trying to
want
play
to
you right there.
yeah, it's all good because at the same time I got an opportunity to shout out my show. So I got a whole bunch of people that heard Mafia talk. So man, whatever you can make get them couple laughs in, but shit, man, my mission was accomplished. But
Right.
I don't know, man. This shit, they gotta get something going, man. But with like I was trying to say with Josh Allen, it wasn't all his fault because he just got caught in a spiral and then couldn't get it out of it because in the beginning of the game, I mean, they just drive it down the field and score a touchdown. So Josh Allen already thinking like, damn, I gotta drive it down the field, and score a touchdown. So he's not thinking conservative. He's thinking like, yo, I gotta get some points for my team, and that is, and then we driving it, and then we get down the field, and that's what happens with the offsides by Mitch Morris, if I'm not mistaken, and then Cody Ford holding or false start or some dumb shit, and we get backed up to third and 28, and Josh Allen throwing interception because now like damn, I'm backed up this far. We was in the red zone. Now we're backed up out of field goal range. I got to get a big play, and he throws an interception. And then even prior to that, that first fucking drive, they took like what 6-7 minutes off the clock. Like that was a long ass drive. And then we got the ball. What we only had like 2 minutes of play. They get the ball back, another long ass drive. They score. And then Josh Allen, like, shit, I really got to score. They put on a nice ass drive, nice ass touchdown. We can't take that away from Diggs because Josh Allen marched it up the field. Amazing third down reception for Cole Beasley. He hit a Bills record for like the most consecutive, or no, NFL record for the most consecutive third downs or some bullshit. And then amazing catch, tapped his feet down, got it in. Nice ass fucking anticipation throw from Josh Allen and Diggs because he threw that shit to the corner before Diggs even made his cut. Made his cut. Boom, little toe tap. Boom, beautiful. All right, so now we're feeling good. Bill's feeling good. We marching. We not out this. And then what happens next? They get the ball. They go up the field. We stop them. We could have stopped them 3-and-out, but then that's that bullshit. Mario Addison roughing the passer and Klein pass interference, which moves the sticks. Fucking killer, cheddar Bob. And then they go down the field. We stop them, and then that's when they get a field goal, 17-7. And then that's where the fucking McKenzie fumble happened. They get the ball at the fucking 2, punch it up the first place. So, like, dude, it's like damn near 2 minutes left in the second quarter, and Josh Allen only had like a drive and a half. And now it's already 24-7. And Josh is like, okay, I really got to put him on back. And they're pressing. Bad play call, terrible line. Josh Allen, he's trying to do his best. Some plays he hit and miss. And the plays that he does hit, well, receivers are dropping wide open passes. They're going right through his hands, and then the drive stalls. They get the ball back, and then what? They don't score. We go into the halftime. Come out. We go 3-and-out. Like just everything went wrong. The only good thing about this game, they came out at the end of Sunday. Nobody got hurt. Nobody was hurt. That's the only good thing that happened out of Sunday. Yeah, that was I just had to explain the whole first half.
Nah, listen. Like I said, the best part of Sunday for me was meeting Fred Jackson.
Yeah.
So, and we had a pretty good time at my dad's for his birthday. So
that's what's up.
Yeah. So
yeah, there we have it, man. I'm not gonna go through fucking all our extra stuff, our little segments with because really there's no awards going on. Nobody deserves nothing. Y'all get fucking turds in the bag. No show. Everybody was a everybody. Brandon
especially the coaches.
Yeah, everywhere. Rage quit moment. As soon as if that was a Madden game, then I'm playing that game. As soon as McKenzie fumbles that ball, I'm throwing my controller. I give up. I quit. So, man, thank you for everybody joining us, man. You got anything else you want to say, man?
Man, they better get their shit together because Thursday's less than 48 hours.
It's all or nothing for Thursday, man. I'm putting all my chips in. We got to do it all. Take everything out the bag. Stop. Everybody's saying we're playing conservative because we're saving our best plays for the playoffs. Fuck that. Pull all the tricks out the bag. Do all the special misdirections and motions and trick plays and all that. Do anything you need to win this fucking game. Because I'm tired of it. We got to win out the season.
I agree.
So, all right, folks, there you have it. We're going to try to get an episode popping on Thursday. So, we appreciate everybody who's liking, following, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. Let's keep growing this channel, man.
Yeah. And Sal Capaccio, I'm disappointed in you, sir.
Disappointed, man, because he was one of my favorites.
One of my favorites on the radio, too.
I would have expected that from Shope and the Bulldog.
Yeah, me too, for sure. Yeah, I would have expected that from them.
And I went on the Odyssey app, and I rewinded it like 2-3 times to, no, I'm not tripping, because I felt something like, I'm not tripping. And I'm like, yeah, you hear a bunch of chuckles in the background, and Joe, Sneaky Joe, he's laughing in the background, and the little jokes after for the next caller. I'm like, y'all corny as hell, but it's all good.
Yeah,
it's
corny as hell. That's them boys think they big shit because they on local radio.
That shit would have never happened with I Want Bills Live.
Yeah. Tasker and Chris.
Steve and Chris is my boys.
Yeah, they would have been a little more professional about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, fuck all that. I really don't care.
Listen, man, I'd rather he would have been straight up about it and said, nah, we can't do that. That's what I said.
And the thing is not like I just like, oh, hey, my name's Julian and I got a podcast. No, I literally asked for permission. I'm like, I got 2 things. 1, if I can have permission to shout out my podcast. And 2, I got a question about the defense. My question about the defense is I was wondering how many Pro Bowlers nominees you think we're going to have. Because I feel like it's going to be Tremaine. Hopefully Matt Milano could finally get one. Ed Oliver, I feel like he's been balling to get enough. And then definitely Poyer and Hyde, and then Treyway and Tremaine automatically going to get theirs. But I mean, the way they're balling, nobody's going to get anything.
I'm gonna give the defense a pass, man. They've been balling all year.
Yeah,
they can get one. I'll give them one.
I don't want to keep diving in. We got 5 minutes left, but fuck it, we're gonna use it. That's the thing I want to say. This was the game. Our defense been shutting out, been playing phenomenal all season. This was that one game we needed the offense to bail them out. This was supposed to be the shootout. This was supposed to
Yeah.
be Josh Allen versus Jonathan
Well, it
Taylor.
didn't help. It didn't help with the weather though, bro.
Fuck the
Like it
weather.
was
They're
bad.
professional football players.
Nah, it's not fuck the weather, bro. When
They're
the
professional.
team that you're playing can
Oh yeah,
line up and
yeah.
pound the ball in the rain, and you can't
The
because you're
weather's
a
better
passing
suited
team.
for the Colts than the Bills. Absolutely.
Exactly. And when you get down 24 to 7.5, it's kind of hard to come back when you can't barely throw the ball because it's raining so hard.
Yeah, the only thing I say fuck the weather because they are professional football players. They are
I
still
agree, but
and
the
let's
weather
put it
makes
back.
a difference for a style of football. The
Yeah.
Colts can line up and hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor.
Like a couple of their drives, they said they went what out of 18. One of their scoring drives, they went 18 plays. Bro, they had 17 runs. They passed it once.
Lack of physical, man. At some point, somebody's got to man up on that defensive line and show goddamn pride.
Man, we got something got to click, man. I don't know what the fuck, but at the end of the day, you already know.
We love you, Josh Allen.
I still love you, Josh Allen.
I still love you, Josh Allen. Oh, but I'm pissed off at you, dog, because man, like I said, let me
Just
take back.
come back
You
Thursday and get back
me.
right.
It's not on Josh Allen's fault because when it's bad play call, bad execution, and terrible line play, Josh Allen can't do Josh Allen things. And then
Yo, he looked like he knows in his head it's all on him.
yeah,
He looks like, which that means he's putting even more pressure on himself. So I mean, it's up to the coaches, man. This is that trust the process.
yeah.
Now we trying to show us why we need to trust it.
Yeah, because coaches is the one that's supposed to control these players and their emotions and how they feel. Get your players right. Get your players right.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you have it, folks. Thank you for joining another episode of Mafia Talk. It's your boy Julian J. Mafia, Big Cuz Pedro Pizzi. Hopefully, we can see everybody back on Thanksgiving dinner, Thanksgiving Day. We play 8:20. Other game is like 5. Whatever. We're gonna just do a quick show right before the Bills game. Talk our little shit. What we think about the Saints, the outcome, and just talk a little shit. Hopefully, everybody could tune in.
I'll see you Thursday, cuz we'll be in the same room.
Hell yeah. We're gonna do a joint podcast. So it's gonna hopefully, man, we're gonna have family in the podcast. So it's gonna be a family show, man. So
absolutely.
So man, let me get it. Go Bills.
Go Bills. See y'all Thursday.
Peace out.